50 broadcast up. Oh, right.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return, and he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Darnold. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And down he goes just beyond the 35, and that pretty move got him some extra space to run. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down, Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Leopard! To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. A first down throw, Darnold. And the catch made here by Sharon Peake. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. He'll buy some time right. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Detroit! Detroit!
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And Santos able to
Fine. Why the kick meter going again?
Good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Huh?
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old.
No, it came back on.
Keep the ball in front, rally to it.
Nah, it's off again. I'm sick of this.
Giving up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Man, that's some bull.
Chestnuts? What does that mean? Break out the just because you're
I did, but still,
I'm
man.
not
Like,
sure about that, but I'm just
what's
going
up with
why
the
they
kick
said
meter?
that. I have no idea.
Huh? Yeah, but still, like, what the?
Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On 1st and 10, Locke. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. A very solid gain of 27.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout, but let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. On 1st down, Luck. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Luck. Now he'll escape to his left. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Luck on first down. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Luck on 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Off of play action, Luck. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Davante Adams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are in for 6. And this is no good. He missed it.
Same gay plays, just like I said.
As this remains a 6-3 score. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Oh, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Bashed it.
Super toe.
All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Hauled in by Anderson, left side. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 51 yards.
Sometimes it seems like a tough world out there. Many thought Sam Darnold would go #1 overall to the Browns, and he fell to #3 to the New York Jets. I think he fell to a great situation. He gets to go to New York with a rebuilding team, take over the job right then and there. And while many were expecting Broadway Baker Mayfield, instead they got sudden Sam Darnold. And I think the Jets fans are going to be very happy to have him.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Al Woods able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
I threw it to the wrong person. That nigga was wide open. I pressed the wrong button. I just knew I was throwing it to the
looking at 3rd down here. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
This is Hines, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Henry Anderson, big man from Stanford, there for the stop.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Told you, niggas ain't got no offense.
Touchdown.
Everybody running the same play.
Randall
That's all this Madden is.
97 yards. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, they were
That's all Madden is now.
shadows of their own goalposts.
That's it. I could do the same dumb shit over and over and over again.
I mean, the conservative, easy call.
It's not a real
run the
offense.
Football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And the Jets set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And another timeout taken by the Colts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Darnold from the gun. Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off of play action, Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. T.Y. Hilton deep for the Colts. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Play action. It's locked. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. A big play there for Indy. And even 40 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
But
when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
I know what I'm about to do. What I said I'm just going to do.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it now out of the gun. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Let it roll, let it roll. Let's go.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Naeem Hines, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays to target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 48 yards. Darnold from the red zone now.
Come on, man. That shit is pass interference. That is fine. They don't call pass interference on this game. My man came in and run his damn route.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
This is amazing.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Colts coming out now. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Now Locke, he'll be taken down. The Jets get in
running them plays on me no more.
Darren
That's just a
Lee.
wrap. We're
Leading
going to keep
the
running
surge
cheese.
there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
That shit is a wrap. They're going to keep running cheese on me.
A bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Oh, you know it's on the nickel, my nigga. Classic nickel, my nigga.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
12. Be right.
They'll fake it. Now Locke. Caught by Cobb. And down he'll go at the 25. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout.
Nigga ain't got no offense.
Stop with 18 seconds.
Everybody just run everybody else's offense. Niggas don't got no real offense. Yeah.
11 feet.
In my room, why in my room?
11. Second. Right side.
From the gun on third down, Luck. That's complete to Cobb. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, that's fine.
At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Throwing is Luck. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way
why
down
my
to the
safety so
26.
trash?
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL. And it's on
don't even go over
Sports. It's in the game. That's fielded in the
I ain't pressed nothing on that play.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I'm really not
the Colts.
understanding.
They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. There he goes, right side. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
Say what?
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. They give it to him running left. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness.
You said what?
Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively,
Look, ain't nobody shit. Everybody running the same shit.
Expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
12.
Now Luck on third and goal. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. In for the score. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that
me and Skills had a good laugh session last night.
And a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into Jet territory.
That's all you gonna run, bro. You ain't got an offense.
59 yards.
Niggas is cheesy.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
They got no offense.
They've got things rolling on this drive. From the red zone now, Locke. Forced out to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down.
That's why I said niggas ain't got no offense, bro.
Because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Second and 10, Luck again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Again, Luck. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Darren Lee in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, this has been a pretty
that's something I don't be understanding either. He was in the middle of a throw, was he not?
I think he just said, enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
I'll be wondering the same
inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
That's mad.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He rifles one that's intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Yep.
After the interception, it's Locke. It's caught here by Adams.
That right there.
And inside the 20 before he's brought
this dude,
down.
like, this is what I mean, man. Like, bro, this is no offense at its finest, man. No offense whatsoever. You're just gonna run the same plays over and over and over. Bro, I'm just playing the game, man. What does it matter?
Now a first down throw, Locke. And he fires one that's intercepted.
There we go.
Picked off by
there we go.
He's at the 50.
There we go.
30.
Jamali. 20, Jamali. Talking about my bullshit defense. Talking about my bullshit defense. Anything else you want to say about my defense? Huh? That's the same play I just ran, 50. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, shut the hell up.
They should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker
Bushy Bush.
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Fuck you, Bush. Fuck you, Bush.
No, because this is exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it.
No, fuck you, Bush. Fuck you. Nah, he heard me talking to you. Fuck you, Bush.
But you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
You realize that he can literally run
because if you're 70% or better,
play every time.
That's my point, though. Like, niggas, you know how cheesy that is, though?
It is cheesy. But if you don't run this defense where it works,
it complete. And he takes this one all the way.
And he just did it. So all I gotta do is flip the side. I'm just gonna flip the side every time he run that shit. That's it. That's all I gotta do. You gonna keep running this? I just flip the side. That's it.
So who would you rather have to go? Circle or triangle?
Circle. I don't like triangle being open.
On the play, it'll be second down. So nothing.
Triangle's the main route that everybody throws it to.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point.
All I gotta do is just switch the side. That's it.
All the defense, they made it happen.
See, there you go. You figure some shit out. But honestly, yeah.
Here's Luck now on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipopping in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
I can't argue with that. That is big facts.
The Colts on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Like, you still in this shit, man. You gonna... Hey, honestly, anytime you get
woo! Let's go!
Exactly.
Let's go! Let's go!
That play again?
1-yard line. Courtney Upshaw with a big-time sack on third down, and it'll be a loss of 7.
That's the best way to stop somebody. I mean,
I know. Oh, I know. You got to blitz. That's why I said me and Skills had a good lab session last night.
That works against everybody.
Go for it here on 4th.
I said last night, nigga. Do you hear yourself? I have started doing it today. I'm doing it.
Yeah. That should work against everybody.
They snap it to Locke. And
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, 50. Let's go, 50.
Reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
Oh, nah, the computer did that. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh, let me get this first down first.
Going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Nigga with 5 minutes left.
2nd down and 10. Darnold. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Yeah. That ain't adding up.
Guys throwing the football
doing that math.
They've got a completion, and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Can I get my first down, please? Leave me alone.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And the blitz does come. Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run. This is Bernard. And, boy, this is going to be close.
Oh, get out of here.
Short, and he didn't get there. He needed 2. He only got 1.
Good old
and
man.
The Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
Oh, it's Courtney Upshaw.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
You said what?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here.
I ain't hear what you just said, 50.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it.
And that is caught.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know what's going on with my offense. They stupid.
That's
just
3
stupid.
touchdown passes
It's
now
stupid.
for Andrew Luck. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Well, on that play, you literally have to watch that yourself.
No, but like my safety, like what are you back there doing? That's my thing. What are you back there doing? That's my main question.
On that play, he's responsible for the tight end.
Huh?
The tight end is going up a streak on his side. You flip his side. He's responsible for the left, your right side of the field.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over.
And the receiver is going up the left side.
This unit was out here. Costly turnover.
Tight end going up the right side.
They've got to make amends.
That's what I said. If you run that play, you literally got to watch that yourself.
They use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense. Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
After this game, I'll tell you what you need to do to finish because you're still screaming.
They can recoup and recover.
I can hear myself in this thing.
First down completion.
You can hear yourself? How?
Well, I got to set up so that. I got to set up so that whenever I'm in somebody's stream, I can be heard.
Oh, what? Why other people? How you do that? That way everybody.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. He's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
You stupid as hell, man. You motherfucker like that. He ain't like you said.
Competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Yeah, that's a bullshit.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 20. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
He is baiting that.
Nah, regardless, like, it's still bullshit. I'm sorry.
You don't know how to stop it, though. Like, all you have to do is keep throwing it to the sideline.
But this time, the big swing was
and flip the play sometimes. Let it go to the wide side.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A nice run there.
You see the nigga was open.
And it'll be second down.
He running cover 3, dude. A triangle receiver going to be open every time. But you always want to be a little fancy.
They run again with Hines. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive
You don't mind running the clock out.
Exactly what they're saying. If you
I know who I'm
here,
playing against.
We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Oh, 50's what are you trying to say?
On first down, Locke.
What are you trying to say?
I'm playing against a bitch nigga.
He'll get up to the 43.
This nigga has no offense. He's ran that play the entire game. That nigga ain't got no offense. No nothing.
Another nice pickup through the air. I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball.
You see how the deep stuff was guarded?
With this lead,
that right there was all on you to make the adjustment to guard square.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
If you play this defense every time, you just got to watch the screen route, or the fake screen route.
Nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
Problem with this defense is it gives up other stuff.
44-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off.
See how all the deep stuff is stopped, right?
Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside.
Like, Adams got all this.
Now it's not going to be stopped.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position.
Bruh, you really only going to run one play? Like, dude.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively,
he's basically another Vic.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
But that's my point. Down. That's why I talk about how dumbed down Madden is now.
Throwing now, Locke.
Shit's dumbed down now.
It's Adams. Stops short of the 25, but that second effort got a couple extra.
Look, he done ran the play 18 times, 20 times.
Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know
as long as you're in that division, in that defense, and
nah, I'm about to guard square.
Watch square.
He was
exactly.
Circled, starred, everything.
But don't make no adjustments to defense.
Sometimes you can scheme a guy open.
You watch square.
Put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and run.
That'll help you a little bit of pressure on him.
So he got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. No gain on the play, and what to do now?
Like, I swear, if one more person is up, call a timeout on me 50 in the middle of a game, bruh, I promise you.
You don't quit?
I promise you. Because, like, I'm really sick of that cheesy ass shit, yo. Hello?
God damn, he threw for 530.
You can hear me better now?
Yeah.
Still playing the game?
Yeah.
This game over.
4th and goal.
Alright, you want me to let you go?
Nah, hold on.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to call timeouts when you up. You didn't have to do that. That's just some extra shit. That's Bush.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
You already won this game. It was in control of it. You just trying to get an extra touchdown.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout.
Hey, 50, is it actually a rule? It might not
Like,
be a rule.
tell that nigga
that
stop playing dumb, man. Tell him stop playing dumb, man. Man, don't I would do what to him, bruh? Like, that's why he don't even need to be in the league, honestly. That's exactly why he don't even need to be in the league.
Yeah.
Hold on, back. Let me call you right back. Yo, like, I ain't trying to be funny, bro, but like, you doing all this talking and shit. Like, you running one play the whole fucking game. You ain't got no offense. You ain't shit, nigga. And you running off at the motherfucking mouth. And then you gonna call a timeout with 4 seconds left, bruh. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You doing all that damn talking. I'm gonna lose right. Like I said, that's why you ain't gonna be here long. You ain't gonna be here long. Keep doing all that talking. Ain't you supposed to be in my division, bitch? Huh? Ain't you supposed to be in my division? You old crying ass bitch. Shut the fuck up, old crying ass bitch. I ain't running the whole game, nigga. You ain't got no offense, nigga. You ran one play the whole game. Shut your bitch ass up. That's why you ran out of my division crying and shit. Oh, I can't compete with the Bills. Shut the fuck up, you old fat bitch ass nigga. Sick of your punk ass. Why you gotta beg for a spot back in the league, huh? Why you gotta beg for a spot back in the league? Huh? Huh? Why you gotta beg for a spot back in the league, huh? Cause you scared, nigga. Like I said, nigga. Oh, scared bitch nigga. Ain't nothing to love. Ain't nothing to love. You showing the exact pussy you are right now. Be that pussy. Ain't no emotions. It is what it is. The female.
And they're gonna go for this.
That's why you ran out of my division, like the female that you are. That's why you ran. I'm personal. Personal. You sensitive, bruh. You sensitive. I can call you out your name, nigga. Yo, sensitive ass.
And he takes it in for a Colt score.
It's all good. You ain't gonna be here much longer, bitch, nigga.
Same division.
Yeah, he was supposed to be in my division. He ran out like a little bitch, crying about his team. Then gonna beg for a spot back in the league. He came in here apologizing, begging for a spot back in the league, Bush, cause he a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, that was spirit.
Alright, I'm a bum. You ain't got no offense. Calling me a bum. What are you doing? What are you doing? What you mean? Who a bum? Nigga, you ran one play the whole game. That's exactly why. Please. I didn't run it over and over and over again. That's how you kept scoring, nigga. You ain't got no offense, nigga. Trash, nigga. You is trash. Doing all this talking like you something. Like I said, I ran an offense. I ain't run one play the whole game. I didn't run one play the whole game. Call it however you want, nigga.
Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down.
You right. Continue to be fat, bitch ass nigga.
The kickoff to end it.
It mean a lot. It mean a lot. You fat and you ugly, nigga. That's what you gonna be the rest of your life, nigga. A fat, ugly motherfucker. So go ahead. Nah, I'm telling you the truth. It is what it is. I ain't gotta talk madder with you. I ain't gotta talk madder with you. Like, you pay my bills, nigga. You don't run shit over here, you fat bitch. So keep running your mouth. Keep being the fat, scared bitch that you are. I know. That's why you ain't come in my division. Did all that talking last Madden just to not come in my division, nigga. Oh, bitch ass nigga. That's what you are. That's what you are. Oh, you about to get booted, bitch. Bye. Bitch ass nigga. You ain't gonna be here long. Oh, crying ass nigga. Nah, that nigga wanna do all this talking and shit. Nigga, a bitch nigga. Doing all that talking. He ain't gonna be here long.